Good day, friends. Maloa here, and today I am with my friends Kay, Tahnys, and Beige, and they've got some exciting news about the next show that they will be producing for us, and so I'm handing it over to them to take over my channel.
The breaking news is that we have formed the Brandywine Theatre Company. And note we use the English spelling of theater, which is RE. And you can call us BTC for short. But the basic premise behind BTC is it's a group of role-playing LOTRO adventurers who are putting on musical theater productions using in-game emotes, chat bubbles, music, some of it homemade music. I'm really excited about this because I think we've created a unique experience that's only on the Brandywine server within the LOTRO universe. I would like to use this as a recruiting platform because membership is open for like-minded individuals who want to join us. If they don't want to join us, then at least come out and enjoy the productions that we put on for the enjoyment of the LOTRO community at large. I'm going to pick up a quote that Thando, who played the Chief Ozian from The Wicked, that he posted to my Kin channel and my Discord channel. And quote, Thando says, "A big congratulations to the new Brandywine Theatre Company, putting Brandywine on the map." And I think that says it all the way to the core. We started off as Goblin Fire playing only music. Tahnys suggested that we consider rebranding because we had expanded after a couple shows that it was no longer Goblin Fire. But first, I want to have Kay give you a little bit about how we made the journey from Goblin Fire to where we are today as the Brandywine Theatre Company.
Well, it all started when Goblin Fire played a couple of songs from Phantom of the Opera, and Primy said, "Why don't you play all the songs?" And so then I said, "Well, can we sing the lyrics and maybe do a few emotes?" And Jinkies, our band leader, said, "Let's do a whole theater production." Next thing I know, Bijan's saying, "Well, if I jump off the balcony from here..." Anyway, we got all excited about it and did the show. We recruited some more people who thought it sounded like fun, and we did the full Broadway production of Phantom of the Opera, which we performed at the Brandywine Theatre last October 22nd and 23rd. You can see the stream of this show on Jinkies' Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/xxjinkiesxx. And while we were planning this show, TD did a show on Landroval, a Rocky Horror Picture Show, and wanted people to join in. So I scripted and directed that show, and Tahnys came over from Brandywine to Landroval to act as Rocky, and that's where we met Elwing. We had so much fun between that show and Phantom of the Opera that we said, we got to do another show, and this time we decided to go all out, and we did the full Broadway production of Wicked, which is one of the most complex stage shows ever performed, so we thought we'd start there. For Wicked, we had a lot of parts to fill, so we had to really do some outreach. And Elwing and TD came over from Landroval to help out. When we did Phantom, we had already had Garango and his band, Dragon Forge, Alsong and her band. They were all involved. So by this time, we've got multiple kins, multiple bands, people from multiple servers all involved in our show. Cast of Wicked ended up being the 13 original founders of the Brandywine Theatre Company, and they were Bijan and Raveline, Tahnys, Maljalarian, Fandalthos, Primalarda, Evelyn, Lissith, Elwing, TD, Crispian, and Sam, Marie, and me, Kalarian. And that's where we got to where we are now. Tahnys, tell us what you have to say.
Hey everybody, it's Tahnys here. It's very exciting. I just want to join Bijan and Kay and just congratulating everybody for the Brandywine Theatre Company, not just coming up with the name, but also just kind of founding what it is that we're doing as a group together. Congratulations. I really can't say enough about everybody who's involved. You will not find a nicer group of people to work with. I'm very honored to be a part of it. And I just want to say thank you to all the members, which includes the cast and the supporting crew, for all the shows that we've done and the shows that are coming up here shortly, because we would not be here if it wasn't for everybody taking part and doing what they do. Very glad to be a part of it, and thank you so much. The rebranding, like Hay and Bijan already mentioned, we just started thinking about it. Kay and I actually considered bringing it up a little earlier on, but when we started having the conversations about the next shows, the planning that we had for the shows coming up, I just got to the point where the three of us started discussing it. We brought it to the cast and just went through the process of name selection. Everybody contributed names, and we got it down and voted on what we ultimately decided with. So it was definitely a group effort to even just come up with the names. There has been a demand for us to perform on other servers, which we definitely appreciate, and we don't take that lightly, but the full stage productions that we've been doing are very hard to travel with. They're just very big shows, and it takes a lot of planning even just to do it on one server. As our name does suggest, we are based in Brandywine, and the large shows that we do will only be produced in Brandywine. But we do have some other ideas for things that would be better suited to take on the road. We have some very exciting things coming up here, even just this year. We don't even have anything planned for next year. We've got too many plans for this year already. So traditionally, we've been scheduling the big stage musicals for the spring and the fall. We have Into the Woods coming this fall, and we've decided to try something a little different this year and add a summer show to the schedule. Our first official show as the Brandywine Theatre Company will be The Greatest Showman, and we're all very excited about it. We've been getting a lot of participation and getting people involved. But we also wanted to do a show that we could do both in Brandywine and in Landroval. We'll be doing that with The Greatest Showman. That will be performed on both servers. We've also been getting tremendous support from Landy already. We've been getting people coming to the shows from Landy and people starting to come in and perform at the show. So I want to thank everybody who's already come forward and is interested. So I'm not going to give away too much just yet. You'll get more information in the future about The Greatest Showman, but it will be a very high energy show. We're very excited to do it, and it will have all of the highs and lows that come with that show. It's a very beautiful story, so can't wait to bring that to you. It's just a project that I've had in the works for a while, so I'm very happy to have the support of everyone in the Brandywine Theatre Company for us to be able to do that. I can mention that we do have a special venue made specifically for that show, and we'll be doing some things that we've never tried before, so it's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to push ourselves further than anything we've ever done, so don't miss it. It's going to be great. And at the time that we're doing this interview, we actually are still looking for some additional supporting cast members. If you or anybody you know is curious about joining, this is the perfect opportunity for you right now. Go ahead and reach out to us, and we'll be starting rehearsals in the next week. Definitely reach out to us if it's something you're curious about. The Greatest Showman will be in late August, so you can stay tuned for the performance dates that we'll have in both servers. Anybody can send an in-game mail to Tahnys, Tahnys, on either server, in Brandywine or Landroval, and we'll be able to get you the information as to what the times and dates are and the location for the rehearsals.
The Greatest Showman is going to be a much tighter show. It won't take very long. There are going to be some rehearsals, but nowhere near the time commitment that either of the other big shows were involving. So for people who want to get their feet wet, give it a try, this is a perfect show to get started with.
The real dream for more than just myself is to come up with an original content show with original music and original story.
Sounds like a fantastic vision to have. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like and subscribe button. For more amazing training and one-on-one coaching, please click the link to the LOTRO Endgame Challenge in the description below. This is a special 2-day training event where I help players plan out their exact strategy for reaching their goals in endgame rating. Whether you've just valored a tune or are returning to the game after some time, this challenge will show you exactly what you need to do to gear up quickly, find a great rating group, and have loads of fun racing through endgame content. Thanks for watching.